Hey Aquarius, this video is for all of my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have a lot of 11th house placements, this could resonate for you. So let's get into it. So the affirmations that I'm seeing are Pluto and Strength. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo. But besides that, what I'm really feeling is there might be something that you know you need to do. It could be, I'm just getting the word calling. Some of you guys have a calling in your life. Now, everyone has a purpose, obviously, and everyone has, like a dream. But I don't feel like everyone actually gets to the point of feeling called in their lives, because it takes several steps to get to the point of being called. You have to trust your intuition. You have to know how to tap into that energy. And a lot of times it comes from contrast of not being able to see it, and it comes through very painful ways of feeling like unsatisfied, unfulfilled, and you have to dig in the trenches just to get to that point where you want to be in your life. I feel like a lot of you guys have experienced this energy of maybe you have a lot of money or you have nice things but you're not satisfied, or you could be around a lot of people who, friends, and you're just like not emotionally fulfilled. And this energy typically comes up when we're either lost in the past, where we're like, oh, I remember when I had this, or I remember when I had that. Or it can resonate sometimes as like voices in your head of like, it's almost like your dream is so loud. I don't know, for some of you, it's almost like, I just feel like there's something emotional that you really want. It could be to have kids, or it could be to accomplish something, but there's something that's kind of taking you out of your element because it's like a calling. And right now, whatever it is that's been on your mind, there's a need to trust it. There's heavy crown chakra energy. And this says, I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So there's something that you want to bring some sort of emotional stability into in your life. And you may not be open to it right now. You might feel like trying to turn away from it, because you see how her crown chakra is coming through. Some of you guys could be drinking a lot as well. We are in quarantine, but this is a timeless reading. But there's some sort of freedom that you want in your life, some sort of beautiful freedom. And I feel like intuitively, with this owl energy, you already know. This is owls, beautiful. Owls all about wisdom. So there could be something that you're kind of ignoring, like, yeah, it's not a big deal. Some of you guys could be in the beauty industry. Some of you guys have been really successful at whatever you've put your mind to over and over, like a lot of wins. And this thing could seem like an emotional risk, especially because we end with the 10 of Wands. But this 10 of Wands gives me more of like a moving on. And she has, she's moving on. And it might seem like you leave with less, or it could be less money, because the wands talk about career. So you could be moving on to a situation that has less than you're used to, so you're kind of not sure. But there's something it's going to start to get louder, and it's going to start to affect you on a spiritual level. You could be having dreams about this. You could be having visions about this. Whatever that you want, I feel like you're destined to go towards it, and at least find out. You don't want to get to the end of your life and be like, what if? That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. And it's going to feel heavy. The 10 of Wands talks about heaviness, weight. You could be dealing with the Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You could have that in your chart as well. But there's a lot of passion inside of you. Lots of passion. And the energy that I'm just getting is just go for it. Just be open to it. Some of you guys need to meditate. You could be spending a lot of time alone in your head or in your emotions, but you need to spend a little bit more time learning how to meditate. You have a lot of crown chakra energy, so there's a need to strengthen the muscle of your spiritual side so that you can make these types of decisions easy. So a lot of you guys could be like going back and forth so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this. What I said you guys need to meditate more, and then the 7 of Wands came out. Lots of fire energy. This is about someone. This is a crown. The crystal ball represents that amethyst energy. So it's, again, your crown chakra. There's a lot of things pulling at your attention right now. And Maybe that's why you've been spending time alone, or wanting to be alone, or just think, or just clear your head, and you've just been. So right now, Aquarius, if you're watching this, you should try to cultivate meditation into your routine. Try to get that alone time, because it really looks like it's going to help you make the necessary changes. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So there's something that you want to create. There's something that you intentionally want for your life. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but some of you guys, it could just be like, yeah, I want to have a family, and I want to be a mom, or I want to, you know, be an influencer, or there's something, especially with the world energy, I always get the World Wide Web. So for some of you guys, the Empress represents money, y'all. It represents abundance. It represents happiness and comforts, okay? So whatever you're going towards, you might have to make some sacrifices, but when you're in tune with your spirituality, you'll make the right decision, okay? So Aquarius, this was your reading. Go for your dreams, do your thing, like get in alignment. And once you get in alignment, it'll be much easier. You're not going to think your way into this. You're going to have to feel your way into this and strengthen your intuition. So Aquarius, before you make a decision, just making sure that you're grounded. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I can help you with that. I give all of my clients rituals at the end of their reading. If not, please be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Instagram, please be sure to tag a friend who's an Aquarius if you're an Aquarius. I really appreciate you watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.